What's going on, guys? I did a warning alert the other day about hello, and it's interesting because the topic right now is heating up between those camps that are saying this is a scam and those people that are trying to uphold the project. Now, in any community, there'll be some investors, okay? And I think we need to take a balanced view when we call for crypto utility, all right? Same fucking influencers who talk about the project and hype it and not all of a sudden saying that it doesn't have utility. Duh. 99% of these cryptos don't have friggin' utility, but what they have is hype. Now, the problem that I have with Hello is a little bit different. For me, it's more about the faces of some of those celebrities that I don't like. All right. But if there was ever a viral element, and namely, there's one or two people there that, you don't have to like people for this to pump. But if you actually look at this, and I've got this displayed, there is no reason why this couldn't actually do whatever it needs to do in the bull market. All right. Now, looking at the overall thing, we're here to, everybody arrived at this point from a different angle. All right. Some people were shilled to by influencers, and some people actually did their research and they still bought the token. Now, most influencers have no idea. I mean, some of them could actually even have large exposures. I actually tend to disagree with the fact that some of the smaller influencers are any wiser than anyone, because I think a lot of those guys are just normal guys talking shit, in my opinion. I know crypto is a difficult space, but sometimes you got to call it for what it is. And I think they are just feeling like the rest of the retail investors really shit about their holding, and they don't know whether to go stay in or out. Now, Paul Castlin is, I'm not denying about his ability to do things here, and this could go somewhere. But for now, I've just had an advice with the community in the Patreon. We have a clear direction of what we want to do, and that's if you wanna look into that, join our Patreon. But stop the hammering of a project. Either, like, for example, crypto YouTube right now, you got one side of it who doesn't like a project, and as soon as that project takes a dip, they'll just go and kick all over it. And these are the same people that hold Pepe and Myro and all kinds of other rubbish that have no utility. So it doesn't matter. This never had utility. The whole idea was that you're going to get a bunch of these whales into different. Look at the people on here. I mean, these are big people in the crypto space, and whether we like it or not, they're probably the same people selling right now in huge quantities. Probably, like I said check my last video. In my last video, I said, look, the influencers on there, everybody will have certain amount of tokens, and everybody would be selling. All right, sell the news type of event. Could this really come back? Yeah, why not? Could it go to zero? Maybe. But I reckon there's a lot there that people are not being fair to. That this project will, after the dump, it will stabilize, and there'll be plenty of retailers that would be buying this. I'm absolutely no doubt of that. So, guys, for those of you that are holding, we've taken a position now. So in order to protect my community, I know exactly what we're going to do. And for the rest of you, I would honestly ask yourself a couple of questions. I would say to myself, what is the size of my exposure? Am I up or down? If you've been in this since last year, April, May 23, look at your X gains and take a position there. You may want to just stay out and then get back in, scoop up more. But this potentially, does this have or did this project have elements of going rival? Absolutely. Ending up on things like Netflix and that type of thing. Sure. Get Richard Hart involved, and this shit would be like, he could 100x. So if it goes lower, you never know in crypto. All I'm saying is, No one is right or wrong here. We all know what we're when we get into cryptocurrency, we sign up to be scammed, and we sign up ourselves to dump bags. Don't tell me if you never had a million hello tokens, you wouldn't sell at 20 cents. Come on, man. Let's put some perspective onto the game. And I've done sell alerts. We took, if you just look at my last video. My last video, we took profits. They say this thing has 14 years in the making, over 360 million in crypto. And we're in the cryptocurrency space, guys. So before you shit on a project, you have to know, in my opinion, you have to know all the facts here. Look, this thing is what it is. You signed up because of these guys. You didn't know these guys were, you don't know Anthony Scaramucci or Ran or any of these big whales. Look, they're all there. And look, concept was nice. Token utility for me is irrelevant because, yeah, what are you going to do? They develop more games or TV shows or whatever. These guys have all made it, man. We're looking at the people that would absolutely in this industry have influenced a lot of people, have made money for people, and have lost significant amounts for people. So not everybody's got bad intention and bad faith, but I just don't like the fact that people are now looking at this and saying, oh, the other influencers are shilling it. Or for me, it's the large influencers is who I have a problem with, not the small guys. The small guys can't affect the market cap of these or the dumpage of these cryptocurrencies, in my opinion. Like they were blaming Crypto Galaxy for Myro. That's a lot of nonsense. But these, we're getting in bed with the devil right here. We know these are the people that get token allocations. They're the people that drive the macro crypto markets. So look, don't shit on this. If you're going to be out, just silently take your investment out, see what happens, and let the chips land where they may be. This is not a Satoshi VM type of scam. We knew these guys had large allocations. The project has vesting and unlocking and all types of stuff. So yeah, do your own research. But all of a sudden, everyone is coming out now saying, I told you so. When I came out to my community and to the Patreon especially, and to even you guys, the question was, are you taking profits? And that comes part of a larger theory in crypto called profit taking and marrying bags. So it touches a different thing. And I hope you learn from the lesson that when you are 10x up, it's trigger time. If you are 15, 20x, 25, 30x, you pull out money, USDT, leave your stable coins on the sideline. It doesn't mean the project is shit when it dumps, because people like you, every single person watching this video, if they were given astronomical amounts of tokens, they would pull the trigger. And it's no different. It's just crypto is who blinks first. If you've ever seen a Western classic, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, that's crypto there for you. So listen, that's my take on hello. If you don't want to be in it, don't want to be in it. If you're still up, take your money out, but go back in, or you may miss out. It doesn't matter. All of these permutations are possibly there, but hold on to your hats because, bull market is coming, guys, and we don't want to lose any more money. So just protect your investment right now. If you look at the chart, this thing is doing a number, and I've just had a look at it, and yeah, it was dropping like a stone. There you go. I haven't done any kind of price analysis yet, but we don't know where this is going to stop, to be honest. Hence why I took a decision of telling everybody, hey, look, at the moment we are at the 8 cent mark, and we need to make a decision there. So anyway, guys, God bless you all. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.